Hello, this is DragonTank 1400 here, and this is DragonTank Plays Modded Minecraft. So today I thought we would, instead of doing a lot of building, and I have done a lot of building this week, but I'll show you guys that next week because I'm not quite done. We'll go to the Twilight Forest and fight a Naga, which I already have done, but I did it before I started recording, so I figured I'll do it again, and I will fight a Lich. Order to prepare for these fights. I didn't really do much to my armor. I'm gonna get my jetpack actually off for this fight. This has the perfect dodge too, so that's actually pretty good. I created this sword. I created it wrong. I'm actually gonna throw the sword out and create another one later, but it was meant for the Lich. It was a lot of smite on it, basically, but this sword I pretty much maxed it out, except for Wither Star has plus 24 attacks, so that's actually better than even against smite, so I'm gonna use that instead. I got some potions here, these hard to jeweled apples, and I created a map, by the way, of it. I have some stuff, I believe it's in this bag. Yes, let me just put the map in there. Keep the hand glider out just in case. This is a splash potion. Potion of strength not used for this fight. I got some regenerations. This flask of fire. I'm actually going to save this for the I don't know if the Lich is fire resistant or not, but I think I'll save that for the Lich. And then okay, good to go. Let me get that on my inventory. Keep that there. I guess I still got like 4, so shouldn't be a problem. Let's see here. I don't really need fire resist for this battle. That's regeneration. Okay. I think I'm good to go. I do want to have. I want to have that on my bar. Let's eat this. I'm gonna eat this actually. Sorry about that. Phone rang. So yeah, I think I'm gonna eat the jeweled apple first. I got like 4 of them. Okay, that will keep me going for some time. Oh, they nerfed it. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'll do that. Okay, and let's get in here. How did I kill it? Oh my gosh. Wow. That thing was easy once I upgraded my armor. The strength doesn't compute. I'm not sure it computes to the these bowls, but that thing didn't even touch me. Oh my gosh, look at my resistance. I'm basically unkillable right now, and I have, I got to show you guys this. I have all these hearts as well on top of that. So yeah, wow. That went really fast. Absorption like a million. These jeweled apples are amazing. Let me talk about the bow. I kind of forgot to. Basically maxed out this bow. It's a little bit difficult to create like a good bow. It depends on what you want also, but I wanted speed for this. This is really meant for the Naga fight alone, and I wanted speed for it to kind of keep the Naga away. I kind of used those throwing stars, which are really fast to beat it last time. It took like forever. But these arrows have auto repair, so the arrows would come back slowly. Basically, yeah, that fight couldn't have gone any better. That was easy mode. Let me put some of this stuff in my. Oops! Oh, that sucks. Just wasted a healing potion there. But let me put this and this in there and that. Okay. Let me go to the Lich Tower, I guess. This is definitely gonna be a shorter episode, I think. Let's go to the first one. Second one's actually closer by. So this might take a little bit longer because I kind of have to break into here for one thing. Ah, silverfish. You know what? I hate silverfish. I hate them, especially in this mod pack. Let me just kill these guys. Oh, this is why I hate them. Hate them so much. Oh, forgot I don't have my jetpack. So let's. Oh wow. Oh. Really? Come on, quick draw, baby. Quick draw. Let's go. I should actually use a speed potion for this. Oh, what the heck are these things? Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm getting wrecked right now. Truly wrecked. I forgot about this like first part of the man, there's like guys everywhere. This is like alright, let's go up this way. Oh man. Kill that. I'm kind of doing this like, oh wow, he burnt me. Wait, did I hear blazes, or was that oh, those are these guys. They use the blaze sound, I guess. So a lot of stuff's just falling to the ground, and that's fine. Put some torches around here. Another one of these bridges with a spawner, no doubt. Oh, son. This is what I'm talking about. This bow is like really fast, and it's really powerful because the arrows are really powerful. Alright, let's go up this way, I guess. I keep like crossing these bridges every time. Oh. I have, the armor I have is from, I just did basically, everything I have is Tinker's Construct. Everything. That's not the most powerful thing in this mod pack, but it does work pretty well. These rooms have some like chests in them and stuff, but that's not what I'm after. Once you get one-shotted, cereals. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do at all, and I'm getting shot at here. Get one-shotted. I keep falling down. I do want, yeah. Yeah, so these guys are probably coming from the rooms. These rooms right here. A lot of times they have spawners and stuff. Good for books and that kind of stuff. Oh, let me just kill this guy. Anything to like reduce the number of spawn. Okay, so that's the Lich Tower. Let me just light this up, and I'm gonna secure. I don't want guys to come after me, so I am going to sort of secure this area. What I'm gonna do is block that off. I'm gonna block. Yeah, because I can still get up, but monsters can't. Okay, I want to block that off for sure. There's another way up there, but it's whatever. So let's prepare for this fight. Let's get all this junk out of my inventory. Junk. Keep the bones. Okay. This should be an interesting fight for sure. Let me fill that up. Put that in there. Don't need those arrows. No. I don't even know why I'm keeping arrows at this point. So I want to let's bring out all this. Let's bring out the big guns for this fight for sure. Okay, there's my jewel out. Okay, let's eat this. Eat some food, full saturation. Why did I must have not fallen off. Okay, this is regeneration. I don't think I need that just yet. I'm gonna take this thing of strength, and how long does this last for? I have no idea. Let's do strength. Bye bye. Let's do this fire resistance. Let's do this. Okay, throw that off. Jeweled apple. And then okay, let's go. Let's do this. Lich, you don't stand a chance. Oh, you're teleporting on me. Come on, Lich. Oh, lag central right there. Come on, kill those. He is actually dealing some damage to me. Come on, I don't have any of the shields broken yet. How long is this gonna take? Cereals, come on. I might need another jeweled apple if this continues. Man, this is kind of a long fight. Okay, one of his shields are gone. Where did he go? Where did he go? Cheater. Teleporting across the room like that. Okay, I'm going to take another jeweled apple. I'm going to take one of these. And it's kind of hard in this like fight. There's so much like chaos going on. And I gotta tank this. He's down to one shield. Once his shield's down, then I can actually deal damage to him. Where did he go? Oh, this is when he starts summoning his friends. Kill this guy. Okay. Let's see here. What did he drop? Oh, okay. Let me get this. I actually, sulfur is actually the most worthless thing. I think I got everything. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh. Wow. These have saved my life so much. So fire. The thing I took was it's a fire flask. If you look at, actually I shouldn't do this here. Let me get back to the top of the tower. Kind of secure the location a little bit more. This tower is mine. I should have blocks on my bar to be honest, but I wasn't that worried. I'm just using the Tinker stuff too. This stuff is easy mode, just like with the Tinker stuff. So basically what the flasks do, I could have done this poison one. I was thinking about it. I would deal poison damage to the target. The fire one, the one I was using, dealt fire damage. This experience one, I think this just creates more experience. I'm not sure. The withering one, withering damage. I'm not the weakness damage. I'm not sure what the spectrum does, but I used that. I just want to give it a try. I'm not sure if it did anything against him. I'm not sure he has fire resistance on or something, but I think that went extremely well. Let's look at the loot. So I got 2 of these leggings. Projectile protection 4. That's garbage. Projectile protection 4. Last stand. Last stand is pretty good. I don't have any last stand on any of my armor. I really should have put them on there. But like, I just have to get lucky with books with that, because all of these you can create. I think I showed you in a previous episode how to do that with Ender IO. Then I have, what's the chest piece? Unbreaking protection 2, garbage. Protection 4, flim 1, unbreaking 3. Okay. Then I have this. This is the Spectre of Twilight. I'm not sure what it does. I don't want to use it just yet. I'll go to the overworld and use it. We'll see. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got miniature yellow heart, of course. ender pearls. Don't really need any more ender pearls, but yeah. So I'm gonna cut here, get back to the overworld. I'm gonna sort the inventory, see what we got today. I defeated the Naga and the Lich in one episode, and we're gonna do the what's it called? The verse of the day, the passage of the day, and then we're gonna conclude things. Okay, see you guys in a sec. Let's look at what we got here. So I already went through the armor. From the Naga, we got the Naga scale, and then the trophy. I thought we were gonna get the Lich trophy. Maybe I didn't pick it up. Oh well, I plan on beating another Lich anyway, so it's not that big a deal. We have the Scepter of Twilight, and we got 2 miniature hearts, and that's basically it. So let's see what this thing does. Oh, okay, so this just shoots those ender pearls. It basically shoots what he was shooting at me before. Interesting. So let's get a target. Oh, what the heck? Stop. It just went. And these guys are so dead. So yeah. Interesting. Now something else we did, if we go to achievements. Now the Twilight, the way it works is that you have to like defeat the Naga, and then it opens up the Lich, and you defeat the Lich, and it opens up something else. I'm not sure what it is yet, but if we go to it tracks that with achievements, I believe. Oh, I can't zoom out. If we look, so this is a start, taken, Twilight Arrival taken. I did the whole map thing in order to find the Naga maze. I found like 2 Lich Towers before I found the Naga. It definitely helped. This is the Naga Hunter. Now, you gotta craft both armor to get this achievement. I have the pants, and I need 2 more scales to get the shirt, so I do need 2 more Naga scales. So I need to fight the Naga again, basically. So, obtain a Naga scale, I did that. Obviously, and then Lich Hunter, and then so I had to defeat the Lich at least 2 more times to get all the scepters. There's 3 different scepters, it says. I know what one of them is. One of them is to summon zombies to help you. The other one is the one I got. Then I don't know what the third is. This one I defeated it, so I got breaking the maze, find the maze breaker, pick in the secret. I guess I have to do that. I guess the next thing is the maze, and then whatever this mushroom stew is, and then I guess the next boss I fight is a Hydra. Anyway, so there's a lot to do just in the Twilight Forest. I won't be getting that for a while, though. Back into that for a while. I just kind of wanted to beat those 2 bosses, and it would kind of be the same deal. I'll just beat the 2 bosses, and then that would be it. The jewel apples are extremely overpowered, by the way. Oh, I thought I needed more food, so I grabbed some more. Yeah, jewel apples are extremely overpowered. Anyway, we're gonna do the passage of the day, so I'm gonna do a cut right here. See you guys once I get the verses on the wall. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I consecrated you, I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Jeremiah 1:5. So, I don't know, I just kind of thought of this verse last minute. It really does show that God is pro-life. The whole pro-choice versus pro-life debate, it really does show that God has us in mind before we are even like a thought in our parents' mind. Before we are in our mother's womb, God knows us. So I won't get into details, but basically this verse, and there's other verses too that just show that God is pro-life. The whole abortion, like pro-life versus pro-choice, abortion didn't exist back when the Bible was written, so it's not talked about directly, but God does show like his feelings on it through verses like these, that shows that he actually loves a child before they were even formed in their mother's womb. So God has his plans, and we really shouldn't who are we to kind of judge, kind of put that penalty on life of stuff that isn't of humans that aren't born yet. They're still humans. They're still human beings, even though they're not born. And they should have the right to life, the right to live. There's examples of parents that were going to get aborted or try to get aborted and didn't, and these people, there's examples that these people actually come out to be amazing, like people as adults. So if you're a Christian, you really should be pro-life, and if you're a Christian, you're not pro-life, then I do recommend you just read and study your Bible and really get to know God and his heart on the issue. It's not an issue of salvation, that, because obviously no one's gonna get perfect theology on earth, but it's one of those things that I do think is important, and we should really read our Bible to see where God stands on this as Christians, and not what the world stands on it. So there's a lot of times a difference between where God stands on something and where the world stands on something, and we have to take a stand for where God stands for. And how we know what God stands for is, studying our Bible, praying, developing that relationship with God. So that's what I just recommend. It's really all I have to say on it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.